here's what you need to understand. The game has changed. We don't debate anymore. You see, now we look at issues not through the lens of our underlying philosophy, but we look at issues through our identity and our lived experience.
I just want to ask, what do you mean by non-binary?
When I say I'm non-binary, I'm expressing my identity in a way that
Well, what
I
does
have a
that
right
mean?
to do. I'm sorry?
What's your sexuality?
My sexuality.
Yes.
This doesn't have to have anything to do with my
Actually, the
sexuality.
UK government now says that people are male or female. What are your pronouns?
They, them.
What does that mean? There's only one of you.
What does they, them? Actually, they, them has been, the collective they has been used to refer to individual people for centuries and still is. So, I mean, if you don't understand basic grammar, that's on you.
So when someone is taking a position on political issues today, oftentimes because of this neo-Marxist ideology, this oppressor-oppressed ideology, because the way we sort of divided the world, we look at it through that lens. And so this is not just my political opinion or position. This is my identity and this is my lived experience.
Transgender boys who might not have their own money to go buy tampons, if they're provided free in the bathroom, it's a huge plus.
Men do not menstruate. Only women menstruate. Now, you can call yourself whatever you want.
Cis men don't menstruate, but trans men do menstruate.
No,
Same
they
as
don't.
non-binary people.
Only women.
Menstruating is not exclusive to cis women. No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
So explain to me as to why my body menstruated at
If
some
your
point
chromosomes are XX and you're young, you menstruate. If you're XY, you don't.
Correct, but what about trans men and non-binary?
They're
We're
not
excluding
men.
a whole group of
They're
people
women
that
dressed
menstruate.
as men. You are not a man. If you want to identify in any way you can, you're free to do so. But that does not mean that the rest of us have to join that illusion.
So we can't have a debate on that. For you to have a debate on something that I have declared as my identity and my lived experience is for you to negate my identity and to negate my lived experience.
You are being hateful when you tell somebody that identifies as a man that they're not a man.
That's not
That is
hateful. That's a fact.
If you can't say amen, you ought to say ouch.
By the way, we've already decided that words are violent.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies?
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
So you are
pregnant.
denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence?